Today is my 20-week anatomy scan and ultrasound, and I'm so excited because today we find out if our second baby is a boy or a girl. This is my first ultrasound with baby number 2, and I have really been looking forward to seeing my baby for the first time, and I just tear up thinking about it, and I'm so excited to see our little squishy one at 20 weeks pregnant. We are at the halfway mark, so it's getting more real every day that in just a few months we'll be holding our sweet baby. And whether it's a boy or a girl, we're just so blessed that the Lord has given us another baby, and we can't wait to meet them. So we'll get to see a tiny little glimpse today. Hey there, it's the next day. Yesterday was kind of a whirlwind, so I didn't get to film as much as I wanted to, but I thought I'd give you a little story time and an update on how our 20-week ultrasound went. And I'm so excited to share the gender of our baby with you today. I'm still kind of getting used to the idea, but here's how our ultrasound went yesterday. We waited until my husband David was off work so he could go with us, and my daughter went with us too, so it was a full little room. And when we got there, I filled out some paperwork, and I was the only one in the waiting room, so it didn't take very long, kind of low key. And I went into the ultrasound room, which was familiar because I'd done that before, and laid down on the table, and David was wrangling our toddler, so we didn't end up filming anything. We probably could have, but it just didn't seem like a good time, so we got to kind of celebrate that moment together, and now I can tell you about it and tell you our reactions to finding out if we're having a girl or a boy. So at the 20-week scan, they measure a lot of the anatomy of the baby, and they do take the heartbeat, and they make sure that everything is in the normal ranges. So they sent all of that information to my midwife, and she'll be able to look over that. But everything, as far as I could tell, was pretty normal, and we had an active little one yesterday. Very early on in the scan, we got a shot right between the legs, and it wasn't even when she was looking for it, but she said, "Oh, I think I see some extra parts." So she looked a little more and took some pictures, and she said, "That seems pretty obvious to me. I think you've got a little guy in there." So we're having a boy. It's a boy. And I looked up at David and I was like, "Did you think it was gonna be a boy?" And he said, "Nope." But he was smiling so big. He really was surprised, and it was sweet to see his face just light up that we're having a little boy. And so, of course, Adeline was there too. She was sitting next to me, she was laying next to me, she was trying to climb all over me, and then she was really interested in all of the tools in the room. So look who woke up. You can be part of my update video. Say hi, everybody. Still looks a little sleepy. So we were trying to wrangle her in the little room, and David was telling her not to touch things, but we found out that we're having a boy, and so we looked at Addie and we told her, "You're gonna be a big sister and you're getting a little brother." And so she still doesn't really know what that's going to mean, and I don't think we know what we're in for either, but we're just so excited. And she did point to the screen and she was saying, "Baby, baby," and we got to see the baby yesterday, and the heartbeat was 137, a good strong heartbeat. We got to see him kicking around, and he was really putting on a show. It was so cute. He was sucking his thumb, and it just made us melt, and we instantly fell in love. Of course, we knew we were having a baby already, and we knew that it would be so loved, but just being able to actually see the profile, see the face, and see our little person was just so precious. And I'm really glad that we had that moment together as a family. I'll show you our ultrasound picture with the baby's profile. See if this will focus for you. there's our little man, his little profile and his little hand there. So cute. So we got some cute pictures for our fridge. We made an announcement on Facebook and Instagram yesterday, and I just took a picture with a blue onesie and some little Tom shoes and our ultrasound and announced that it's a boy, and people are so excited, sending me congratulations messages, and I'm just so thankful for a healthy baby, and it's fun to find out who we're expecting. So now we can plan on a boy name because we didn't have one in mind. I figured that we would just find out if it was a girl or boy and then pick a name. So I think that is one of the hardest things, is to name your baby something that, you know, has a good meaning and goes well with your last name, and something that goes well with Addie. So I can say Addie and brother. So I'd love to hear your name suggestions for a baby boy in the comments, and I do want to thank you again for watching this video and for keeping track of my pregnancy with baby number 2. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and tap the notifications to be notified whenever I post a new video. I'll have regular updates with baby number 2, and I'll see you next time. Bye!